London Mayor says protesters can fly Trump baby during his state visit. London Mayor Sadiq Khan gave the go-ahead for protesters to fly a giant, orange inflatable baby designed to look like President Trump during his state visit to the United Kingdom next week.
Here's a summary of the article.
London Mayor Sadiq Khan reportedly gave the go-ahead for protesters to fly a giant, orange inflatable baby designed to look like during his state visit to the United Kingdom next week. According to The Times, Khan signed off on the protesters' request to fly the balloon over the city's Parliament Square earlier on Friday. The balloon will reportedly fly Tuesday, a day after Trump is scheduled to arrive in London for his 3-day visit. Advertisement. Protesters are now reportedly waiting for permission to fly the balloon from the Metropolitan Police. The Stop Trump Coalition, which is organizing the effort, is also reportedly waiting until it hits its £30,000 fundraising goal before flying the balloon. Thousands of protesters are expected to attend demonstrations protesting the president's visit to the UK. Trump was also met with massive protest during his state visit to the UK last year. At the time, Trump said that although he used to love London as a city, he felt unwelcome because of the demonstrations.
This post received a score of 25,723, with an upvote ratio of 81%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Really silly question as a non-Londoner, is it a protest action, and if so why do they need permission from the mayor? Would he have it removed if he didn't approve? Or is it a government-sanctioned demonstration?
You need permission to fly anything this big in the city, especially as part of a protest.
Especially since Animals.
Underrated album TBH.
Ha ha, charade you are. Basically written about Trump, that.
Big man, pig man. Ha ha.
Charade, you are. No charade. No charade. Charade you are.
Is this the giant one from a year ago?
I heard they got a bigger one, but I don't recall the source.
Probably some kind of plastics manufacturer.
I exhaled slightly sharper than normal.
This is the hard-hitting international news we need at the top of Hot.
This is, like, the 4th time I've seen this exact headline. I don't think anyone's disputing the protesters' right to fly the thing, and the only reaction from Trump AFAIK is he said it made him feel unwelcome. Meanwhile, it's a big meme on T_D.
Greater than it's a big meme on T_D. You bet your sweet ass it is.
I think a giant John McCain would have been much more effective.
Massive images of the boat the John McCain. Make it painfully obvious.
This is what is going to take Trump down. He can't recover from this.
I've heard Pence will be ready to take over as soon as the balloon takes flight. It's over.
Pence is already too busy running his gay concentration camps that kill millions a day.
Giant.
Bigly.
About that title, if we need that second part, why do we need the first part?
The last one was an embarrassment. It was tiny and was about 10 feet off the ground.
If people could stop calling this slightly oversized balloon giant, that would be great.
And it's never particularly high off the ground. Maybe 10 to 15 feet up? Even in the city, I don't get why they would need permission to fly it.
So like what does this accomplish?
Racism instantly ends once the balloon is up.
Flies balloon. And #X200B. Mrs. Obama, I've done it. I've stopped racism.
It would be nice if people here had the same interest in protesting for shit that is actually of concern to us, like Brexit, not just a meaningless state visit. They did protest Brexit. It was the biggest protest since the one against the Iraq War.
Is this fucking tiny-ass balloon really going to make the top of world news 2 years in a row? This is actually pathetic. Coming from someone who hopes to vote for Sanders or Warren in 2020.
The fact you have to add that last part is stupid.
The only way a comment that doesn't bash Trump gets any upvotes is if you say something like, "Now I hate Trump as much as the next guy but."
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.